Hi, welcome to Healthy Homesteading Adventures. I'm Tamara. Today is July 31 and I'm finally going to actually fix my cleanout on my septic system. That was broken not long after the cleanout was put in. And I just covered it with a plastic bowl and that kind of died. But the guys where I bought the parts said it's a good idea to use a coffee can, so that's a tip for you. I just want to say I made a mistake when I went to get parts, and, excuse these silly glasses, I was buying 3-inch pipe instead of 4-inch, and I had to buy the female adapter for $22.79, the threaded plug for $9.47, and then the PVC street sand tee, the tee, for $47.55, and this special coupling, the special black coupling, I'll show you it in a second, for $11.75. So I took that all back. What's that, Wolfies? You want to have a part in the show? Okay, there's Wolfie. He wants to say hi. I know, the cats always want to have a say. Fortunately, I found, hey, take these ugly glasses off. I found a pile of parts. I found a 4-inch tee that we already had, so that is saving me a lot of money. This is the threaded plug. It goes on the top. See, and this is the coupling part, so I don't have to pay for that. And this is a special thing that saves a lot of work. You just use screws, and I don't have to dig out the whole line to be able to lift it up to hook it in with the PVC glue. It's going to make it a whole lot easier, so they say. But it doesn't have to be under a lot of pressure, so this should work. So guess what? I've never done this before, so we're going to learn together. I'm sure it can't be that hard. I've just been putting it off forever because it intimidated me because it's bigger. And it's a septic, you know. I think I'm going to go get some rubber gloves. Before I get the rubber gloves, let me tell you how much this part, and I had to buy some pipe, which you can see in the background. They don't sell it in small lengths, so I had to buy 10 feet of the 4 inches, and that cost me $20.74. It's a little different than the pipe that's in it. It's kind of ridged funny, but the other cost would have been crazy. And this 4-inch part costs $14.71, all for a total of $38.02 when my other price was $98, so I'm saving a lot of money. And I'm using these dollar store glasses, so I don't have to bring my good glasses out here and, you know, get them right. This is what I've dug on the trench so far. I really dug it long this way because I thought I was going to have to lift it. So what I really need to do now is dig a little bit under the pipe for the sawing. Alright, I found one glove. I don't know what happened to all my cleaning gloves. Okay, I have one large pickaxe and a smaller one. I may just be able to use the smaller one. Okay, I have a screwdriver, a straight for undoing these things. You have to make sure you got all your tools before you start your project. Okay, so when you're doing a pipe repair, you got to have your glue and your primer. That's the glue. Okay, here's the primer. Here's the glue. And I always bring some channel locks in case they're tight and I can't open them. If you're going to be working out in the sun, you want to make sure you get all wet. And so I've got a scarf. It's already drying and my shirt's wet. I have 2 different kinds of saws, a hack saw and a regular hand saw. And, oh, goggles. You never know when you're doing pickaxe, you better keep your eyes safe from the dust getting in them, okay? So I'm going to get started. It's a good idea. I didn't mention it, but it's a good idea. Gloves. Always have your work gloves. Keeps you from getting blisters. Also from getting hurt when you're sawing. Okay, I'm going to use this one for right now. This one I have clearance under the pipe because you don't want to be running into dirt when you're sawing it. I got a saw here too, up a little higher. I actually had some dirt down inside, but I already cleaned it out, putting a bag around my hand. And it had some rocks in there too. So I got them out. Didn't want to see that part. Okay, well, that's probably best as I'm going to get it. I'm going to try this one first. Hard work. Now I can't get it out. Just like when sawing a log. Starting to leak out the bottom. Hey, some guys have sawzalls, so they could just saw right through this. I don't. I'm going to put a rock under it to try to keep it from collapsing on my saw. Huh, if I could lift it. Let's see if this saw can finish it up. Not really long enough. get to. I need to dig more under it, I think. Hey, Trigger chicken. Hi. This is tough. Getting stuck. Maybe I should work on this one too. You know what? If I'm going to actually be able to get under them better, I have to dig more of this trench out. Nothing's ever as easy as it looks. You want to cover your hole and not get more dirt in there. Try not to. Okay. Cloud cover is gone, and I'm going to see if I dug enough here. I had to get wet again and get some more water. So I'm sawing from underneath on this side first. It's actually better because then it doesn't collapse on you as you're sawing down. as I was finishing sawing it and said, "Yay, I made it through," the camera cut off. It cut off because it got too hot. So look, see? It's cut through there in this part, barely hanging on by a thread. Got it. Ta-da! There we go. Checking to make sure there's not a bunch of rocks up in there. Okay, now I have to measure. Wait. You just gotta put this on next. I wish it would stop draining. That helps. All right. So the next thing we do is put this on. So I've got to get the glue and the primer ready. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. You just don't have to see my head. Okay, they didn't get stuck. I don't know why. My other glues used to always get stuck. I used it just a couple days ago. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. All right, so we have to put our primer around where we're going to connect it. That's a big area. Ugh. It's so dirty, we shouldn't expect the primer thing to deal with all that. It's gonna have to. Alright. Gross. Okay. Alright, now we gotta do this pretty fast. Can you see that? I don't even know if you can see it. Sorry if I'm in the way. This dries fast. And it's such a large area. Okay, you put it on, you're going to have to do a quarter turn. So, this is great. Alright, that wasn't too hard. It was a little hard getting on. Probably because I think I had a little rough edge there. It's hard to think of trying something new, something so big. So, but I did it. You loosen the clamps. There. Truth of the matter is I can't see my screen very well because it's so bright out here. And then I'm trying to cover my camera with a white cloth sometimes gets in the way. So, doing the best I can. It's probably as loose as it needs to be. I've never done it before. Let's try it. Oh yeah, really loose. Okay, well there's a slight problem. It's a little bit too much dirt underneath there, but that's easy to fix. Try that. Not really. Well, sure, that's good enough. Okay, so then they said what you do is you just cut a pipe that's going to go here and into here. And then this slides over and tightens around it, so it doesn't really matter. And you just bring it over and measure it. Still have to be able to lift the pipe to get that in. Isn't that fun? Alright, I'm going to have a lot of fun here. Unless I make it really small. It doesn't have to be really big. I'll do it here. If I make a mistake, I have a lot of pipe. It's not actually cutting straight. Can you see that? I have some crossover there. I'm just going to try and even it out. Oh, yeah. Okay, that can be on the imperfect side. So all I gotta do is lift that up, get it inside. Might as well have it lifted up ahead of time. How's that? I think that's pretty good there. Alright, I can get it in. Okay, now we do the primer and the glue again. Inside of the one and the outside of this one. the glue. There we go. And guess what? Lifting that got dirt under it, now it won't go flat. Okay, as you can see, I've got a gap here, about that much, but we've got this much gap here, so it should be good. You just want to be able to tighten it on the pipe. And the reason I had all this much dug up is so we would have that flexibility. You need to have that flexibility. Alright, let's hope this works. So we're going to tighten the screws now. I'll make sure. This one has to come over so far. One pipe is still pulling up a little bit. I'm doing a little more digging. Okay, it looks much more level now. These metal parts are getting quite hot after sitting in the sun. And the black doesn't help, it's drawing sunlight to it too. So all I got left to do is to put this on and bury it. Whoops, don't want that in my water. Ew, I stuck my fingers in the... They'll just put them in the dirt. Clean them out that way. Well, truthfully, the water looks clear. Doesn't look too dirty now. So that's why I was tricked. Where's this gonna go? Oh, great. Ha! Something's not right about this. Oh, I have to have a little piece of pipe. That's terrible. Okay. And then they'll both be like couplings. So I will saw out the little pipe and then I'll bring you back on. Okay, I got my piece ready here. And I'm going to put the primer on it. Okay. Got that part done. Next. Top part. It's going to be above the ground a little bit. I'm just going to try to protect it with rocks. Lovely. Sure need a whole lot more than usual for these big parts. Okay, ready to put it on. Perfect. This just screws on. Time to bury it. It's actually not all done yet. I did have to put the rocks. There you have it. All nicely protected. Hopefully a FedEx or UPS driver won't back up into it again.